PhilHealth can already request the President to return the money, the 60 billion that were transmitted to PhilHealth, to the government for Anchor Program funds. Ibalik na yan sa PhilHealth, and PhilHealth to expand its benefits, hire more people to answer for the needs of the health of our people. That will be all, Chief. Option, hindi lang kaya gastusin ng PhilHealth. Kung hindi kaya gastusin ng PhilHealth, ibigay sa PhilHealth at utusan ng PhilHealth, oy, taasan ninyo ang benefits nyo. Hoy, mag-hire kayo ng mga tao ninyo para magastos ito para sa health ng ating tao.
Your Honor, if I may, 3 presidente na po ng Republika ang dumaan simula noong 2013 hanggang 2023. At siguro mahigit 10 mga presidente ng korporasyon. Ganun po lagi ang utos pero hindi po nangyayari until now.
Probably it's time to overhaul PhilHealth and change the board for not complying what the law requires. Hindi kasalanan ng tao yan. For not availing all of these benefits. Apparently, from your own words, kasalanan niya ng administrasyon, this administration, last administration, or the previous administration. At kasalanan niya ng PhilHealth Board. Huwag natin pahirapan yung tao because nandyan naman yung pera. The money is there. Government will not giving it to PhilHealth to serve as health benefits for our people.
If I may, Your Honor, in fact, nung una pong oral arguments, iba po yung PCEO na humarap sa korting ito. At nung ikalawang oral arguments, ganun ho kabilis, iba na ho uli yung humarap na CEO. Kino-correct na po.
Okay, so that's maybe a good point from PhilHealth, but we cannot close our eyes for the past years na hindi nabigay in benefits. So in that case, maybe PhilHealth can already request the President to return the money, the 60 billion that were transmitted to PhilHealth, to the government for Anchor Program funds. Ibalik na yan sa PhilHealth, and PhilHealth to expand its benefits, hire more people to answer for the needs of the health of our people. That will be all, Chief. Thank you.
So, if there is a need for more funds, Your Honor, for PhilHealth, they can ask the Congress for supplemental funding that is under the Universal Health Care Act. And anytime that the Congress and the Executive allot resources for government projects, Your Honors, that is a political process. It's a decision on resource allocation and prioritization of societal needs, which are the outcomes of negotiation among the government, civil society, and other stakeholders.
Political negotiations. At any rate, from your statement last time, I gathered that the higher the amount of subsidy you expect from the government through the so-called political negotiation, the lesser the amount of reserve funds you will earmark coming from the accumulated assets of PhilHealth. Is that correct?
The higher the...
Yes, no, the higher you expect from the government through the so-called political negotiation, the lesser the amount of reserve funds you will earmark coming from the accumulated assets of PhilHealth. Is that correct?
I don't remember that, Your Honor, but I know that the practice of PhilHealth, Your Honor, has been to set the reserve fund equal to or lower than the ceiling.
Yes, but you forgot about your statement already. We just read it back, and I don't wish to read it back again. Anyway, from your statement as well, the amount of reserve funds, it would seem to me, does not depend on the amount of PhilHealth's accumulated revenues, but on the amount it expects to receive from the government, which is a mere expectation that may or may not become real.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I can't...
You know, honestly, this is the first time I've heard of this. I've always believed that health is non-negotiable.